The biggest problem with AI isn't the tech, it's the context gap. You keep explaining your business, your tone, your goals again and again. I fix this by building digital employees in Gemini with context built in. To show you what I mean by digital employees, I'm going to show you two systems I use every day that have zero context gap. First, look at my LinkedIn post strategist. What people generally do is they ask LLM to draft a LinkedIn post on some topic, right? And the draft looks exactly like AI slop. But this system, it sounds exactly like me. If you look at this prompt, I explained about this exact video and asked it to come up with a LinkedIn draft. So this is what it came up with. So if you look at this whole draft, it is going to follow some specific rule book which I have given it and the instructions. So when I create my LinkedIn post, I follow some specific framework, like how the first two lines should not exceed like 8 words, because if you know in LinkedIn it cuts off from the second line and asks you to press more to view the whole post, right? So these two lines play a huge role and how well the post is going to work. So like that, I have a specific rule book and I have given those that rule book to this gem. So every time it drafts a LinkedIn post, it sounds exactly like me and follows the exact framework that I follow. This is the second system I use, YouTube Content System Assistant. This system has a full context over my YouTube, like what kind of content I make, what kind of audience I want, and what kind of tone I want my videos to have, and the length of the video, and all those key metrics which are important to making video. So when I have a system I want to make a video about and a tool I want to make a video about, I explain in detail what kind of video I want to make, and this system gives me a whole plan to follow. Like it gives me two hook options, one thumbnail suggestion, and the flow of the video and how it should look like. If you look at this prompt, I asked about this exact video, and this is what it came up with. It gave me one thumbnail concept, two hook options, one is pain based, one is story based, and the flow of the video like hook followed by early proof, followed by problem framing, live build, and like that. Then it told me what I need to talk about in each of this section. From there, I had a whole conversation with this gem about this video and made some changes and all those things. So now I don't need to always give prompt to Gemini about what kind of tone I want my videos to have and what kind of flow I want it to have and all those key metrics. Now that you have seen how this system works, now I'll show you how to build it. In the left side section, you will see this gems tab. You need to press that. You'll get into this interface. You need to scroll down. You should not press this new gem. You need to press this one. Now you press that, you will get into this interface. In this interface, we will have these options like name, description, instructions, any default tools you want to add, and the knowledge base. So for this live build, I'm going to build a RAG agent which retrieves data from our PDF. For this, I'm using AWS services document. Now, this instructions part is the most important section because this is what defines what this agent will become. So for our RAG agent, we need to clearly give instructions like always citing the source of the data, only answer if there is a data related to the question asked, and things like that. So for that, I'm pasting this whole prompt which I've already prepared. Like we are giving it a role and purpose, and to answer questions only using content from the uploaded AWS Service Terms PDF, and all these important metrics. Then here we are going to add our data. So that's it. This is how you can make your own personal assistant or digital employee. Okay, then now we are going to test this system. So we are going to ask a simple question like, can we mine crypto using AWS? As you can see, it started analyzing the document we have given. So now you must not use AWS to mine cryptocurrency. And it even cited the source like page 5. And if you check it out in this PDF, you can see that it is not allowed. So we can make a simple RAG agent like that for our personal use cases. This RAG agent is just one of the use cases. Marketing agencies can build a creative strategic assistant. Imagine you have a system that have full context of all your campaigns and all the metrics of each of the campaigns, like which campaign did the best, which campaign did the worst, and all those things. So whenever you ask it to give you a creative suggestions and things like that, it is always going to go through the campaigns that work the best. And based on that information, it is going to give you some suggestions and things like that. Or you can build a guardrail agent which always have knowledge on compliances and things like that. When you do ads and stuff, you need to have some rules you need to follow, right? Like some compliances you need to follow. So you can always verify about that using this bot. Lawyers can build their own personal agents as well, so that whenever they need to verify some sections or laws and things like that, they can ask this agent and it is going to reply immediately. Like that, there are many use cases we can build using these gems. For each their own, each person have a task they want to automate, like it feels repetitive and things like that. So they can build a personal system using this. So that's how you go from basic prompting to building your personal systems in Gemini. For those who are new to this channel, I'm an AI automation expert. You can check out my other videos to know what else is possible. Currently, I'm providing free automation audit and one or a free automation build. If you are a business owner and you want to automate your inbound leads pipeline, onboarding, and things like that, you can fill out the form in the portfolio, which I have linked in my description. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. By the way, if you are interested in how to turn one product image into marketing ready assets inside Telegram, you can check out this video.